Okay, what's going on, everybody? What's happening? I'm gonna give some people time to get connected in, and got some cool stuff to share. Really cool stuff to share. Remind me later. It wants to update stuff. I don't need to update anything right now because I'm live. All right. So I'm gonna open up my Facebook page so I can see the comments as they come in because I usually can't see those comments. Oh, and if I miss you here on Instagram, just uh, get on YouTube to leave a message or go to comment or go to Facebook because it's too small for me to see there. But I got some cool stuff to share. Really cool stuff to share. I think what I'm gonna have to do, might have to pull up on Facebook here and see. Yeah, it shows that I'm live. All right, cool. All right, I'm rolling over here. So yeah, when you come in, just shoot me a message and let me know that you can hear me. You can hear me good. I got some really cool stuff to share tonight, and I sent a text message out to people letting them know that I was gonna be live. So if you're on from the text message that I sent, just let me know, and I'll get started here in a sec. Just trying to verify everything is sounding good because that's gonna be the thing. You need to hear what I'm about to share, and I just need your feedback so y'all can let me know if y'all can hear this stuff good. Okay, and pull up the chat. I know a lot of people were asking me because I did one last year of my doing the Christmas carols and everything. So I guess I need to do that because people really enjoyed it. So just let me know. I see, yeah, I see that we have some people on the stream. People probably still moving around, but if you're viewing, just let me know how it sounds, and I'm gonna get my horn together. Let me get my other horn. I guess I could check it. What's going on Instagram? What's happening? Bodiford Leroy, what up? What up? Yeah, so check this out. I probably um, won't be able to get to the comments as fast here on Instagram if you do say anything, uh, but I'll check it later. But I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube, and just wanted to share something really cool. And I'm gonna get set up. I got my microphone and everything hooked up, so hopefully it sounds good. And I got my other mic where I can play through right here to have a good reference for the saxophone. So yeah, just do me a favor, leave me a comment on Facebook or actually YouTube will be good, and that way I can verify everything is good. What up? I can see you there on Leroy on Facebook, so that's cool. All right, cool, my man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I could do it on my Mark 6, but I want to do it on my main axe. All right, let me turn this off. I don't need no heat. All right, so let me tell you, I had an awesome weekend. A couple weeks ago, I played in Little Rock, Arkansas. I did this crypto Christmas event, and it was beautiful. They had vendors there. I performed along with a friend of mine, Philip French, and we just shared our own original music along with other presenters. They talked about cryptocurrency. They talked about getting started, and they talked about different platforms and opportunities in terms of coins that you can be looking to grab, and gave some definition of what NFTs were and the different exchanges that are available and the opportunity that crypto presents going into the future, and how quick things are changing with technology in the financial space, banking, fintech, financial technology, and it was great. And so this is like ideal stuff for me to be able to do events to where we can perform, be a blessing to the people, and network with other like-minded entrepreneurs, and just learn and grow together as a community. So, so one of the highlights of that trip, that meeting, I met a guy who was working for a natural health company, a holistic health company. And he turned me on to something that I never heard of. And so I'm going to turn you on to that tonight, and you probably never heard of it. But it's all good, because after this point, after this video, after y'all see this, I promise you, y'all going to want it. Y'all going to want to start researching and learning, and you want to get this stuff so that it can enhance your life as well. All right? So, I'm setting up my horn, and actually what's the cool thing, tonight at 7:30 is going to be a Zoom call with the guy that I talked to, that I met at the event, and also they're going to, the president of the company, he's the vice president, the president is going to be there, and also the founder of the company is going to be on there. And I hadn't told you anything about it just yet, because I'm about to show you something. I'm just giving people time to get in. I know people are moving around, but I just need you, if you're in a place, because I know some people got a text. They probably driving and commuting, but it's okay. You can always go back and rewatch the video. I'll leave it up. Y'all know how I do. So, okay, I see we got some people on. So check this out. This is going to trip you out. I promise you. So I just need some feedback. Let me know that y'all can hear me really good, because that's really important for y'all to hear me through here. So just give me some type of yeah, you sound good or something. But I'm gonna show you something that's a trip, and hopefully y'all can tell through the phone or the computer if you're on a computer. Okay. All right, I'm just looking for some comments. Come on, y'all. Did I get on too early? Everybody busy? Oh, there we go. Loud and clear. Awesome. That's what I needed. Loud and clear. Good. So the saxophone is good. It's loud and clear. My voice is loud and clear. All right, good. Excellent. All right. Good. There we go. We got another comment. Hey, what's up? What up? What up, Kevin? How you doing, bro? There we go. Sounds good. Appreciate you, Carl on flute. Oh man, you're gonna love this. All my instrumentalists, this is gonna be a game changer, y'all. Y'all ready? And even if you're not an instrumentalist, if you're not a musician, you know, it's this is gonna affect you too. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. All right, so let's jump into it. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up a song too. Um, let's see. So we can play it in a musical context. And I'll play one of the new songs from In the Village. And let's see which one. Let's do Child's Play. All right. Check 1, 2. Oh yeah, I got it coming through here. All right, cool. All right, so I got my music. All right, so check it out. Okay, this right here, y'all, is a powerful thing, but it's not about this silicone or rubber band. It's about what's in it. And I know you might look at it and be like, "What you mean? It's just a rubber or silicone band." So I thought the same thing. So it was a demonstration done on me where I was at the event, and the vendors were talking to different people, and so the guy was demonstrating on some older some ladies there, and just showing them how when he put this wrist band on their arm or on their shoulder, he was trying to push their arm down, and when they didn't have this on their shoulder, of course, or on their body, he could easily do it. But when he put that there, it was hard for him to move them. And so he did an demonstration on me where he told me to lock my arms behind my back, and he got behind me and pushed my arms down. Of course, I fell back, and so what he did, he put this thing. It was in a package, by the way, right on my shoulder. Then he pushed down on my arms, and he was really trying hard, and he ended up pushing himself and lifted himself up off the ground. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So a friend of mine, my man Phil, he was there, and he was like, man, you jiving. It's like, what you talking? What you doing? You just running game. So he said he was laughing. And so he told Phil, he's like, you got anything that's bothering you on your body? And he said, yeah, my hip. He been having issues with his hip. And so he's like, okay. He said, well, take this and put it in your pocket. And he put it in his pocket on the side where he was having the issues with his hip. He said, just let it sit there for a while, and then, just try to get up. So he did that, and he got up, and he's like, well, wait a minute. This joint ain't hurting. He's like, man, wait a minute, man. What you doing? So he was tripping. And so he ended up sitting down again and getting up. Just kept sitting down and getting up. And his hip, he didn't feel that pain. And I'm like, man, what is this? And so he was telling us that this band is charged. Let me see the comments. No, I'm not. I'm serious. So he told the guy that this band is charged with scalar energy. Now, scalar energy is something that was founded by Nikola Tesla. So you all probably heard of Tesla because of Elon Musk. Elon Musk, Elon Musk, uh, and his Tesla company, which is inspired from the scientist Nikola Tesla, who's responsible for discovering electricity or the AC current, and he created these coils and different conductors and instruments that could send frequencies or energies, different places. Well, anyway, he was explaining that he's been working with Scalar for over like 15 years. Musk, yeah, Elon Musk. All right, and so yeah, so he was listening. I mean, he'd been working with Scalar for 15 years. And so what happens is they have a machine. They have a machine, like a $50,000 machine that they can scalarize anything. I think he told me it was a 5-day process, and you can scalarize watches, you can scalarize the wristbands, you can scalarize pens and different things when they put it in the machine. And once they do, it's like 10,000 eons that are stored in this band, and whereas when you put it on your body or close to you, it will actually charge up your cells. And it's like, if you think about, like they say, we need vitamin D. You go outside and get some sunlight because it helps to, be good for your system and your body. Well, the scalar energy comes from the sun and the stars, and it's natural energy. And think about it. We have so much energy around us from the electromagnetic energy that we get that comes from our phone. We got wireless signals. We got 5G. We got, all of this different stuff. He said, that's a Mark 6. No, the Mark 6 is behind me. The Mark 6 is behind me. Man, that's so cool. I can't stay on due to another call. Okay, but I definitely want to hear more about this. Yeah, just check it out once I, finish. But I got a call tonight, a Zoom call with all of these guys, and they're gonna talk about it. What up, Fabricio? So, where was I at? So anyway, so with this band, it has the 10,000 eons in it, and what happens is when it's close to you, it charges your cells and it makes you stronger, or it enhances what you already, how you're supposed to operate. It makes your cells operate and function the way that they're supposed to. So that's why it can heal, pain that's in your body. It can actually make you stronger, make you jump higher. He showed me some different examples. It was a 5'7" dude in the gym trying to dunk. They was trying to throw him an alley-oop, and he kept, of course, missing because he could barely touch the rim. And then he put that band on, and he went for the same alley-oop and jumped over the rim. He surprised himself, and everybody in the room was like tripping. It's like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so check it out. I'm gonna get to it. So yesterday I actually did an example where I took this band and I put it on my mouthpiece, and I saw the difference. And I was like, oh, dude, this is crazy. This is so crazy. So check it out. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for it? All right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to play one note. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to just show you what happens when I bring this band close to me. And for y'all that's just tuning in, I got a scalarized wristband. All this is just a silicone or rubber wristband that has been scalarized. So that means more than, I guess, 10,000 eons have been charged. This has been charged, and it has 10,000 eons. So when I get it close to me, it's going to enhance my strength and charge my cells. So check it out. All right, here I go. I'm gonna put it over here because I'm gonna hold a note. So you see what happened? One more time. I had to put it down because that energy, as I got close, it made the sound grow. Did y'all hear that? Could you hear it on that end? And that wasn't me. What sax are you playing? This is my tenor madness. Let me go. I think I'm going to switch to my Mark 6 because you asked about it. All right. So check this out. Yeah, it's crazy. So this one is not my setup. This is my old mouthpiece, the vintage Auto Link, and the Super Stack Saxotone ligature. And you can hear the difference. Good. You can hear the difference. Good. So here it is. My sound is much softer on this. So I'm not gonna touch it. Now I'm gonna touch it. Let me turn to the mic to make sure you can hear. Let me hold it. You see that? It made it stronger. I'm going to play some notes this time and just play around. So I sound kind of stuffy on here because this is not my usual setup, so it's not as clear. So watch this. I'm going to just hang it on the mouthpiece right there. It's almost like it's really powerful. I'm like overblowing, but I'm not blowing hard. It's just what happened when this rubber, I would say the scalarized band, is on the mouthpiece and close to my mouth. Actually, it's charging the mouthpiece as well as me. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. It's probably, the longer you sit the band on it, it'll charge it up like that. What's going on? So yeah, let me switch. I'm gonna play a song in a second. Oh, did I put that? I did put the link in the description of where if you wanted to get these bands. It's my.perfecthealth4life.com. But y'all best believe I'm working on some stuff with them to be able to have, some gadgets for musicians to be able to put on the instrument, like ligatures, mouthpiece, and stuff like that. So this is much more open. This is my normal setup. So I'm at home right here. So check it out. All right, so I'm playing, right? I'm gonna put this right there. So my sound is bigger. It's like I got a microphone now. So check it out. I'm gonna put it down. You see that? My sound is smaller. It's like I went from a 10 to like a 7. So check it out. I'm gonna play Child's Play so we can hear it in a musical context. My sound big, right? I'm gonna play for a little bit without it. Okay, so it's almost like I went from playing like a 7 star to a 8, and it's the not the mouthpiece. It's just the energy that's coming off this band. It's such a trip. That's not right. I always messed it up. So so check it out. I'm gonna play it. Um, so check it out. Without it. So it's a lot more toned down, and it's almost like I gotta get used to uh, playing with the scalar band on it, because what happens is I don't have to play. I gotta back off some because I don't have to play with that much force, because this is providing the enhancement. It's making the mouthpiece and my mouth and everything just get that much. I mean, it's enhancing just being around the energy of this band being around. So that's the thing that's crazy, y'all. So I just wanted to share that. This is cutting edge stuff. We know that we're energy. Our we carry an energy. We have an aura. Which spirit. We're spirit, soul, and body. So when the spirit is in the body, you can feel the soul. You can feel the energy from our aura and everything like that. So there's energy we know that comes from our computers. The electronic energy, the magnetic energy that pulls us to the ground. So we don't float. You know what I'm saying? That's all energy, and this is scalar energy. So it's pure or true energy, to where it's good energy that helps us. Most of all the other stuff really breaks us down. The 5G, the cell phone, the radiation that comes from a lot of stuff that we might use every day, it breaks down our cells. But if you get scalar energy products, it'll strengthen your cells, and also you can put them on your phone and devices and stuff like that. So I bought some chips. It's just like little plates, and you put them on your phone and different devices, and it definitely will block the radiation or whatever that would normally come off those devices. And I could tell because I have a wireless charger, and I put my phone on a wireless charger and it wouldn't work. So I had to put it on the case and take my phone out just to charge it. So I know this stuff is working, but the thing about it, we can't, we're with our five senses, we can't see, we can't hear or touch or taste energy. We can feel it or sense it somewhat, but a lot of times we don't know what that is. But this stuff is powerful stuff. And I even found a guy on YouTube. If you start looking up stuff on YouTube or going to Google, it's a guy by the name of Tony Palladino. He's got like a real powerful machine to where he can actually send scalar energy to people's picture and heal people based on their picture. Now I know that sounds weird, new age, or sounds like witchcraft or something like that, but no, this is real stuff. It's real energy. It's real. I'm not talking about no Wiccan stuff, or not talking about anything weird. It's just one of those quantum. It's quantum physics. It's things that has been here. And when I got into natural health and talking to homeopathic doctors, my mind was blown, because a lot of stuff that you don't ever hear about and you're not even aware of, that can really heal you. You just don't know, because a lot of what we've been exposed to in America, and of course other places, is more so the pharmacy, and what most doctors would typically tell you. But really, it's so many things naturally that will enhance our body and our system, and just give us the right energy and recharge our cells and all of that, so that we can operate the way God intended us to operate. Because we got so much technology. I mean, you look at all of this. I'm looking in my room, the microphone. This is converting energy. My voice is acoustic. That's acoustic energy that's going into this mic, that's hitting those coils or whatever, that's providing the amplified sound and carrying it through my system to reach you wherever you are all around the world. That's phenomenal technology, and that's energy. Y'all are feeling it where you are. My energy is coming through and touching you on that end, and this is so amazing. It's a pen that he was telling me. It's a pen. I got some videos too, but that he sent me. But you can point a pen at a phone if you're talking to somebody, and if you had something that was going on that was hurting on you, or if you had even if you were arm wrestling or something like that, that energy, he could point it at it and it will hit you on the other side. And you might think like, that's crazy. How does that work? But think about it. We're talking right now. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, I'm on Instagram. You're watching, you're feeling something. My energy is reaching you on that other end, so it makes sense. And so I'm like, wow. So of course, I just started researching, doing YouTube, looking stuff up, thinking about biblical scriptures, and thinking about scientific stuff and discoveries. I'm like, wow, this is some amazing stuff. You know, I like a doctor by the name of Dr. Caroline Leaf. She often in Switch on Your Brain. I learned a bunch from reading her material, because she talks about how all of the spiritual stuff that you might have thought that was just spooky and spiritual is actually scientific. It's like scientific explanations for everything spiritual and even biblical. And so I find that stuff amazing. Our thoughts is actually real. It carries real estate in our brain. You got good thoughts, you got bad thoughts. When we learn new things, it actually, our brain is changed, and it's like, that's what they call neuroplasticity. When you learn something new, and even when, like, the born again experience, like when you were wanting to do wrong and then you come to know Christ, or you turn your life around, that's an epigenetic. You're changing inside. It's like your whole person is changing. Like, that's spiritual, but it's natural, and there's a scientific name for all of those things. And I was just blown away over the years what I've learned from my pastor, from the stuff that I've read, and even to now with learning about scalar energy. It's so much that we're just not aware of, but that we take for granted. I think we're just distracted, or sometimes, think about it. If they call the television or the radio stations a channel, you hear frequencies. If I was to record myself and I go into Logic, I would see the frequency. That's just energy that's stored in another form visually so I can see it. And look, we got technology with mastering, AI technology, where you can take frequencies out. So it's so many tools and instruments that allow us to manipulate and to change frequencies, because it's all just different forms of energy and captured. So, of course, if they can create satellites, and if they can create towers to transfer signals, cell phone signals, and Wi-Fi signals, and all of this kind of stuff, you best believe they can, you can shoot people energy into people's lives, into people's soul and spirit. Like, that's good, you know. And I'm about to go because I'm getting inspired more and more as I talk. But my pastor was giving an example Sunday about how the power of prayer. And so, and look, I understand, like, most people who aren't spiritual or who don't believe, I get it. I understand, because we're created beings, so we got five senses. We can touch, we can taste, we can see, we can hear, and what I leave: see, touch, taste, feel. All of this stuff physical. So that can be the most convincing, I guess, the immediate thing that we have that's tangible to us. We can see that this is a desk. I got my equipment here, But the thing about it, everything that was created was in the imagination first. And then when you think about something that you don't see, or tell somebody to believe in something that they don't see, the thing that's ironic is everything that we see came from something that we didn't see, And that's the thing. Like, even music, I started out with an imagination, and it was because I had a sound in my mind, and I watched and listened to other players. I learned what they did, and over time, I became better to the point I could do what they did. And that came from my imagination, a belief, faith, and action to bring it to pass. Even my new CD or anything that I put out, a song that you write, it starts here. But look, we got measurements and ways to quantify and theory to be able to communicate and spell out whatever that is that we're imagining and thinking. And that's where mathematics comes in, and science, and even music theory, and being able to quantify what a quarter note is, a half note, a rest, all of that we might hear and imagine. Over time, people from different parts of time throughout history and civilization contributed by creating some type of way to be able to measure those things that we don't see, or we didn't have some type of way to quantify it or to spell it out. I mean, even time. There's beats per minute, BPM. I can clap my hand, and it changes, depending on what the BPM that I'm clapping at. We can use a metronome and measure that, and we can actually practice to that and train ourselves to play in time based on a tone that has a certain consistent pulse. So that's the beauty about creation and us. Like, as a community, we learn from each other, but it's just a beautiful thing. Everything that we're doing, that we're creating, that we're learning about from each other, it comes from our imagination. And just how the earth and human beings and everything was created, it came from God thinking, like, man, let me create the earth, water and trees and animals, and I mean, it's really phenomenal. So it's so much, man, that we just do not know and understand. And I'm humble enough to just keep learning and be open to the possibilities of more. And when you're open to the possibilities of more and you're learning, you'll be so surprised on where you'll be months from now or years from now, just because you kept an open mind. And you really got to connect with those people, and who have those same aspirations, business wise, or when it comes to even learning music. You got to connect with people who want who want more opportunities to learn and grow and get better. And that's what it's all about. Okay. So anyway, I'm inspired, as you can tell. Anybody have any questions or comments or anything? I'm looking up here on the chat. Yeah. Says, with all respect, do not. Okay. So, but yeah, if you want to check out the call, there's a call at 7:30 I need to get on. Let me see. Where is it at? Oh, I'm tripping. My phone is right here. But I left. Give me a call. My number's there, or text me. Um, you can text me at 972-232-7185, and that's where you would get. I can text you the call if you want to get on that Zoom call at 7:30 Central Standard Time. And what happens is they're going to talk about the scalar energy, and I'm gonna be on there because I want to talk to them about some of the things that I would like to get for us musicians. All right, so that's it. That's all she wrote for now. And I know y'all heard it. Y'all could hear the difference, right? Let me turn this. Let me check out Facebook. Okay. All right, so that's it for now. We'll see y'all next time. And y'all have a Merry Christmas. I played a little bit of Christmas songs. Last year I did like a whole concert, but this time I was just wanting to demonstrate that. But we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.